Hello and welcome. This is going to be Supernova Tuwazusachi. And this is going to be a thing for the grinding of mission EXP and levels in Super OS 30. So, or not levels, but the mission EXP and the credits specifically. EXP is a whole different story with, I believe, the Spirit Gain, and I already have my main character with that. The birthday, I believe, I'm actually going to show at the end of the video, but we are here specifically for credits and mission EXP. Now, as you see at the bottom, there are 3 currencies in the game. The credits are currency that come for the credits, as you know, can be used to upgrade your max and the such. The second currency you see at the bottom is for PP, which is for pilot points, and those can only be earned, I believe, through defeating enemies. I don't think there's any meter or any power part that you can possibly put on to increase pilot points. Remind me in the comments if I'm wrong. And the last one is for Mission EXP. Now, Mission EXP is probably the hardest of the 3 to gain. I'm also turning the audio down. It is the hardest to gain out of any of the currencies. That I'm saying from the bottom of my heart. So, there is a fine way to do that, to grind them, and as you see, I'm currently using Gridman. Now, the mission can be any mission in particular, but this one I chose in particular, which is Flight. It's one of the onboard missions, and I'm not sure what it specifically unlocks, but Gridman was already an ace, and I've been breezing through them, so yeah. But, as you can see, I currently have Gridman, but again, like I said, the mission doesn't really matter. This one works out conveniently because at the moment, I have 2 little power parts that you might see there. One is called the Credit Gain Meter, and the second one is called the MXP Converter, or, well, Mission EXP Converter. Now, the first one, Credit Gain Meter. I don't know specifically what mission I got the Credit Gain Meter. Now, it's not from a mission, it's from an onboard mission. You have to, just go through the events. If you go through all the events periodically, you will, usually after every mission, you will get a credit gain meter. Now, this credit gain meter gains 500 credits for each space moved. I've calculated, and on this map specifically, if you move all, I believe it's 15, 30, 60 spaces, I think it's like 60 spaces, but you'll get almost 60,000 credits because it's 500 per credit, 500 spaces per 500 credits per space, and Gridman can move 6, I believe. So 6 would be 3,000. So of course, you round that up. It's a lot of credits when you go per rotation. And the Mission EXP Converter can be found very, very early in the game if you choose to do the laboratory and go for the second level, which will give you the Mission EXP Converter. Now, I don't know if it incorrectly says it anymore, but at the game's launch, it is correctly said in the laboratory that it gives times 100, which would actually be pretty beneficial. Actually, 5 times beneficial in this. But at the moment, it's currently grants Mission EXP at the end of the map equal to the spaces moved times 20. So, any spaces you move times 20, it'll convert that over. Now, you have to move a tremendous amount of spaces to get a tremendous amount of Mission EXP. But currently at the moment I'm at, because I had a failed recording, I have 10,000 extra. Now, I'm going to do a rotation and just show you the rotation and how long it actually takes for a rotation, and also that it will give you a ton of Mission EXP. I know some of the lines, it takes 60,000 Mission EXP to complete a single line of, AOS upgrades, but 10,000 should get you, I think it's at least 2 guaranteed, or 3 guaranteed, because it's 3,000 for the first one, 3,500 for the second one, and it's a 4,000 for the third one. So 4,000, 7,500, you're looking at 10,500. So even at 11,000, that's 3 spaces for the AOS, which is fantastic, but I love to go above and beyond. Anyways, as you can see, I am currently Gridman. over here is Genocider G9. It's J9, F9, F9. Okay. Now, why do I say this mission? Don't worry about the credits and the PP on the side. It doesn't actually matter because I'm not using Fortune and or Gain. The big deal is that because I'm on turn 88, you only have to get to turn 25 to make this consistent because I did get hit between the 24 turns. Genocide F9 can't attack you. So the thing about enemies in this game is enemies gain energy per turn. You don't gain energy per turn unless you have either an ability that does it, or an ability that does it with the mech or with a power part, or you get a resupply. As for enemies, they regain energy every turn to prevent such a well, it's not a soft lock, but to prevent such a thing from the AI not being able to do anything. But in this case, Genocide F9 only has one attack, 0 ammo, and ammo does not replenish for the turn for enemies because it's, I don't know if it's a coding thing or anything, but they don't replenish energy or they don't replenish ammo. So I can just go here, move, end turn, enemy phase, he'll move, it won't do anything, or they'll move and it won't do anything. And then we just keep doing this over and over. And it does take a long time. I actually have some anime on in the background. Not right now, but I do tend to watch anime now in the background while doing this, or Yu-Gi-Oh videos in a way, or Yu-Gi-Oh videos like Simo or something. So yeah, you can just do this with anything in the background, and again, the enemy will not kill you. You are in no danger after that point. Once Genocide F9 runs out of his ability, or its ability to shoot you, it's game over. Because you can just attack, I believe the range that Genocide F9 actually moves is just enough to attack with Sky Gridman. So no matter what, you will be able to take him out. Or you will be able to take it out. So you can just keep going around and around and around. And yeah, this is the effective way to gain a tremendous amount of EXP, or tremendous amount of mission EXP, and credits in Super Robot Tour Society. So, right now I'm going to suspend, and I'm going to show you that I am not kidding. I do have almost 300,000 credits banked up. So we'll just try Genocide F9. We'll do that. Yeah, we won. Cool. Sorry, this mission, you don't want, if you want spoilers, is the fact is that Chief Maven from the Dress Ritter, or Dress Ritter, that's the name of my team, the Dress Hogger was able to create a space so that Gridman can, get stronger and, train. And one of the enemies that was sent out against him was Genocide F9 on the wise of Koji because of the fact Koji Kabuto because of the fact that Gridman couldn't fly. So of course Ritter ended up helping him out, and well, as you see, the rest is history. So you see, I have 306,225 credits gained, and doesn't really matter about those. And 20,000 bonus credits, but as you see at the bottom, like I said, 11,920 bonus mission EXP. And you got the 20,000 credits for the AOS update, and as you see, 11,400. And supporters actually do give you mission EXP as well. And the AOS update, like I said, once you get to AOS 7 on the lab, you'll gain an extra 200, so for a total of 300. So, I'm going to show you really, really, really quickly my AOS update setup and my supporter setup. So, as you see, AOS research is at 8, which unlocks the 8th level, and you can get all of these. This one gives you an extra 100, but it doesn't really matter if you're just doing that method. You'll gain 100 through 5 spaces. So it's not really anything. And then, of course, like I said, AOS Research Lab Level 2 is where you'll get the Mission EXP Converter part. Like I said, the credit game meter will be obtained through traditional gameplay by going through the onboard missions and through the talking missions, not necessarily the fighting missions. So, there's that. And the supporter setup I have currently, let's see, formation, supporters. She gives you 5 mission EXP per unit. So, she at that mission was 5, 10, 15, only 20 mission EXP, which is nothing at all. So this one I only have in case for energy, because I don't think there's any others that give you mission EXP. Let's see. None. Okay, so none. Okay. So then we have Passion Research, that's mission EXP. Gridman Alliance is a good one as well. I just had it on since the beginning of the game, but it also gives Smash Hit EXC to make it 3 instead of 4. So the damage, I guess. This one is huge. Mokana is huge because it gives plus 200 mission EXP at the end of the mission. Again, it stacks. As you keep doing this, you will gain a ton of mission EXP, and that extra 200 might be enough to get you an extra little piece of the AOS upgrades. And then that's it. So, again, Mokana, you want to keep 200 because it's an extra little bit on top of it. But I don't use any supporters. I don't think I've used I think I've only used supporters like once, and that was to get the cheer and faith. So, cool. And then, like I said, AOS update. I have since I did it on the first mission, I have all the unit facilities maxed out. I have the weapon facilities maxed out. I have the AOS research to 8, and those are the only ones you really need for this. For this method to work. That is the only real thing you need for this method to work. Is just that. So yeah, honestly, that's about all I really have to say about this. So again, if you did enjoy this Super Robot Wars 30 episode, well, not episode, but this little way on how to gain mission EXP and credits, of course, you can leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell for possibly more Super Robot Wars content or for any Gran Turismo Sport content. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye bye.